Hello. Welcome to the first episode of Between Two Truffula Trees. I'm your teacher, Miss Littlejohn, and I'll be teaching you AP Environmental Science this year. Today, I just want to make sure that you can get around the course and Canvas, find what you need, find the assignments for today, and we'll get started. When you're in the course, it looks like this: AP Environmental Science, S1 for Semester 1. Teacher information here, tutorial times, syllabus, general information about me, and here's where you can get to the coursework. And then you can see that Unit 1 is our current unit. And if you click on that and scroll down, you can see a week by week for Unit 1. We will use the book, and I'll get you guys codes for the online version of the book later on. And here's a link to AP Classroom. Being AP students, you definitely want to be familiar with AP Classroom. We will use it. These are the objectives for the entire unit. We can click on Unit 1, Week 1, and then click on that link, and you'll get the objectives for just the first week, which is just today and tomorrow. We're just keeping it very simple. Here's a brief explanation of what we'll be doing. I decided not to do the take a stand activity. And then this is very important because this is where you get the assignments. Over here on the left, modules, you'll see some student e-learning resources, and then it shows the current week right here. You can get an overview of the entire unit, which would be 5 weeks. Well, really about 4 weeks. And you can get all of the learning objectives there. For today, you can see week 1, August 13th and 14th, the A day and the B day. I've got 3 assignments here. One of them is a safety video. It's a Google form. When you click on it, you'll get this, and it has this parody video about lab safety and some questions. It shouldn't take you more than 10 or 12 minutes. You need to log in with your FIST account. Backing up. And then I have a design your own virtual locker. I'm not signed in as a student, so it's not showing me what you will see, but it'll show the assignment there, and you'll submit it through Canvas. If it doesn't work, it's okay to share it with me at littlejt@friscoisd.org, but hopefully it'll just let you submit through Canvas, and I'll show you what it looks like, because I did one for myself. It's a fun little visual activity. It's a get to know you kind of thing. And here's what it looks like. Here's a locker. The cubby looks like a cubby. It has more space. I liked the locker one. And you can see that I have all these things in my locker. And on the next page, I explained some of the images in my locker. So what you guys can do is just write a little paragraph explaining the images in your locker. So if you don't use the cubby page, just delete it. If you choose to use the cubby and you don't use the locker page, well, delete whichever one you're not using. And then create a page where you can explain your images that you chose. I'm really good at cooking, so I put a picture of some bread I made recently. I like alternative music. I like a lot of different kinds of music, but that's probably my favorite. If you're wondering why I'm wearing that silly little hat, that is actually a fascinator. If you don't know what those are, you could look it up, but it's more of a popular and British thing for formal events. They wear these little fancy hat things. They're sort of hats, more of a head decoration than a hat. But my daughter's getting married soon, and a lot of the women are going to wear a fascinator, and some of the guys are wearing top hats. These are my daughters. This one on the right is 33, and these are her children. And then the one on the left is my youngest. She's 22, and she is a senior at Texas A&M at College Station. And these are our pets. Some things I like to do. I like to grow things. These are some blackberries I grew. And these are some snacks and drinks I like. So you guys are going to do something similar. You just make it all about you. And then the last thing, which should just take a couple of minutes, is a Flipgrid to introduce yourself. When you click on this link, this is the join code here, this number letter combination. But when you click on the link, it should take you right there. You'll click join with Google, log in with your FISD account. It will not accept any other kind of an email like at Gmail or whatever. And you'll make an introductory video that is 90 seconds or less. And there's a list of suggestions of things that you could talk about for yourself, but you don't need to talk about all those things. You just pick whichever ones appeal to you. Other students will be able to see your video. And if you don't want that to be the case, then just let me know. Send me a message via Remind or email, and I'll delete it after I look at it. And I am looking at them pretty quickly as I receive them. So that's all for this first week, August 13th and 14th for Canvas. I do want to show you how to get to the weekly e-learning assignments should you lose the link. I sent it in an email, but if you lose it, just go to the Frisco ISD webpage, click on schools, then high school, Frisco High School, and scroll down, and you can have all kinds of resources here, the Monday memo, the bell schedule, and this is what we're looking for: Frisco High School online lessons by teacher. And here are all the English teachers and the math teachers and the science teachers. And here I am, AP Environmental Science. So when I click on that, you can see my plan for the week. And of course, it just has Thursday and Friday for this week. We've got office hours. Of course, we can connect virtually during that time if you let me know. Tech Help for Students link, some links for parents who might need some help. And then we have the daily learning targets, the plan for the class, and the assignments. I do use Remind. I highly recommend that you have the Canvas app and the Remind app. You guys are already preloaded into the system. I don't know if you know this, but you can communicate in one-on-one with me via Remind. It's like we're texting each other, except we're not exchanging personal information. Of course, if you have any questions, you can email me at littlejt@friscoisd.org or send me a Remind message, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks for taking AP Environmental Science. It's going to be a good year. I'm looking forward to it.